So preschool year ice cream the other night. And my kids were just steady throwing me right under the bus. Hey everybody, it's Ed the Trainer. And I'll tell you why it was absolutely A-okay with me coming up next on this week's Tips on Tuesday. So story after story over some soft serve the other night about dad doing this or dad saying this. And I kept looking at the kids saying, guys, come on. Those were don't tell your mom moments. And the kids just looked at me and said, Dad, you realize that when you tell us to not tell mom, that we're always going to tell mom, right? And I just kind of smiled and said, of course I know that. These are really just meant to be some simple moments that we can share a laugh and just think back later on down in life as to special situations or moments that we all had together that maybe mom wasn't around, right? And so my daughter starts to call these dad stories to her aunt and to mom. And they say, well, what does that mean? What does a dad story mean? And my daughter says, well, these are just stories about when dad said something stupid or did something stupid. You know, back when dad was dumb and stupid. And I just laughed and I said, listen, honey, dad is still pretty dumb and stupid in a lot of scenarios, just not quite as often as I used to be when I tell you a lot of these stories really that are meant to help you avoid a lot of the mistakes that I made growing up. And see, the thing is, I said to my daughter, listen, you're going to make mistakes. I'm going to continue to make mistakes. The trick is that we don't live in those old mistakes and we don't bury ourselves in the thoughts and the feelings of those old mistakes, that we just continue to learn from those mistakes, because those situations back when dad was dumb and stupid, they don't define us going forward. And the point in me telling you these stories is that all of us, I said, all of us will make mistakes. But we're not paralyzed. We're not locked down by the mistakes or the poor decisions that we've made. You see, the only thing that's important in life is who you'll become, not who you were last month, last year, or whenever back in your past that sometimes you're drawn back to, right? Your future is up to you, and your future starts whenever you decide it to start. Again, the only thing that's important is who you'll become, not who you were. Thanks for spending a couple of minutes with me today, everybody. I really, really appreciate your time. Hope you have a great week, and I'll see you soon.